These are my balls.
Finally a film about balls.
I just hit myself in the nuts. That was no bueno.
Gus Lobel's one of the best scouts baseball's ever seen. The guy that signed Dusty Baker, Dale Murphy, Tom Glavine.
Gus Lobel.
Well, what he felt was staring at. I'm not a pole dancer.
Welcome to the partnership committee.
I want this.
You'd be the only woman.
My father is a baseball scout. I grew up around men who swore, drank, and farted.
Got me a damn check.
Does this film prove that when doing business in Major League Baseball, you may need to wear a cup on and off the field?
Yes.
A cup on and off because somebody might hit you in the nuts at any moment?
At any moment.
At any moment.
I mean, look, it's not a bad idea.
Of course.
I'm not a guy, so I know you guys have a totally different relationship than I do with that area of my body. So I'm going to give you that. How important is it to wear a cup?
It's pretty critical.
Okay.
It's not a bad idea to constantly think about protecting the family jewels.
Absolutely. Especially if your life is about putting your balls out there instead of being scared.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, I'm not worried about it.
No?
No, I usually like to put my balls on the table.
Well, I mean, some balls are bigger than others.
Yes.
You know?
Requiring
bigger cups.
I'm not afraid.
Just let it all hang.
Let it all.
I like your style.
Thank you.
Normally a deal breaker, but I'm all about expanding my level of tolerance.
By the way, I have a 4-year-old boy, and his favorite thing to do is come up in his dad in the penis area. As hard as he can.
Yeah.
And it hurts.
Military strategist.
Military school. So I grabbed him. He's 4 years old. I was like, if you do it again, I'm sending you away, and I'll never see you ever again.
Does he know that he's beating you up?
No, he has no idea.
Oh, it's just...
But he thinks it's funny when dad collapses and cries.
See, that's what I mean. You gotta wear a cup.
Right. This is now the creepiest interview I've ever had in my life.
It sounds like a compliment.
There was a great line in this film about Amy's rite of passage with men being hanging out with guys that swore, drank, and farted. If you're going to rank the importance of that to men, what would you think would come out as number one?
Drinking first.
Lots of hard alcohol.
Drinking would be first.
I mean, you have to drink to raise children, and I have 3 kids. Like, you can't have kids and not drink.
Damn right I would.
Swearing second.
You don't have to swear, but it makes you look cool all the fucking time.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
And, you know, the old flatulence will have to fall down on the bottom of the list.
Well, I think you have to fart or you die. Like, I think that is just biologically, like you would just explode, but I'm pretty sure.
We self-love our flatulence?
Well, you know what? I'd rather look cool than live and fart, so I'm gonna put that number 1, and then 2, and then drinking hard booze would be 3.
For Christ's sakes, what is this?
Do you think where men fail in the business of flatulence or in life is that we celebrate those moments?
I don't find that to be bad.
Do you think there's value in being sneakier about it?
Because women do that.
Never, yeah. Get a dog.
Women are like sneaky.
Yeah.
Yeah, women actually fart in subtext. It's weird.
I did that for you so that you would be happy with me.
Men fart in text, the same way we talk. And then like a woman's fart can mean 7 different things.
Yes.
You know, and you have to decode what that fart is before you actually comment on it.
Yeah, and it could be the end of you if you get any part of that fart wrong.
Exactly, yeah.
Fang Schmay, don't you know anything?
You've done a lot of movies.
So many movies, it's unbelievable.
And you've been working with a lot of people. Did you have a moment when you're shooting this when, even for you said that's Clint fucking Eastwood?
Yes, at some point, he looks down in the movie, he says, towards the end of the movie, he said, that's what you get, that's what you call the trouble with a curve, asshole. And in this take, he did like 8 different varieties of that line. And basically he said, that's what you get with trouble with a curve, asshole. That's what you get, that's what you call trouble with a curve, cocksucker. That's what you get. He didn't say cocksucker. But
that would have been something.
That would have been, but he went down the line. Numbnuts. I mean, he called me all these incredibly foul names. And that may be the highlight of my career.
That's forever.
Yeah. Can't take that away from me.
Well, I was just doing the best I know how.
You know, the first scene I shot with Clint was the bar scene where he breaks the bottle and I'm pretty sure I legitimately saved a man's life, you know?
I don't need your pointy little nose in my business.
But it was this weird thing where I was like, I'm running up there and I'm like, oh, it's Clint Eastwood and I gotta pull Clint Eastwood off of this guy. But then it was like, you know, you meet Clint and he's so lovable and he's 82. So you're kind of like, what if I overcompensate because it's, you know, like I gotta go pull Dirty Harry off of this dude. And what if I overcompensate and yank him across the room and then we have to shut down for 3 days? It was a mind fuck.
It absolutely is a mind fuck.
Yeah.
I just didn't want you to have life in the cheap seats, that's
I
all.
want the cheap seats. Spending every waking moment with my dad watching baseball. Those were the best seats in the house.
Trouble with the Curve is the shit.
Hey, motherfuckers. Why don't you go out on opening motherfucking weekend and see Trouble with the motherfucking Curve? If for no other reason, then you don't want to piss off Clint motherfucking Eastwood. Bitches.
Who's your daddy?
I gotta tell you, it doesn't, like if I'm promoting the normal shit I normally promote, because I'm normally in really bad movies, then it makes sense to cuss. If I'm in a really great movie, it doesn't really feel right to say a bad word associated with Trouble with the Curve.
But it's a great fucking movie, though.
I
So
know,
you can't deny it.
I know,
I mean,
but still, it just feels dirty.
It's no good when it takes